Hello, I'm going to give you guys a quick iMovie tutorial right now. So the first thing you want to do is create new. Don't hit trailer because that's a very stylized format that is not going to be very useful for what we're doing. So open up one of these. Here's how you import stuff in. It's pretty simple. You can just drag photos in from your desktop or from the internet. Now, if you don't like that it's zooming in automatically, which is what iMovie does, you can go here. You can just hit crop to fill or fit to screen. Crop to fill would probably look better on a big screen, and then it won't move. And if you want to add a tiger over this and have it actually blend in, here's what you should do. So let's look up Bengali tiger. Shout out to the Super Bowl. And we just go to Tools, Color, Transparent. This is so the background is removed. So this is a pretty good photo. We can make this work. Let's go out of here. And then we just drag this on. So it's a little long, and I think it's also weird that it zooms in. So as I showed you earlier, just do fit for overlays. It should be just fine. And then go to picture in picture. This makes it easy for you to adjust this and make it look how you want. This looks fairly in place. So if we have our tiger and our beach, let's add a clip in. So maybe let's do the mountains clip. Very slow drone footage, mountain with a sunset. Say we just want this last section. So what you would do is double click on your trackpad with two fingers and hit split clip, or you can do Command B. And then you can just delete this part. One thing to note is that if you want to get some of that back, you definitely can. And if you want to shrink it, you can also do that too. And, maybe this is going a little bit slow for you. So another thing you could do is show speed editor or Command R, and you can shrink it. That looks pretty good. It's not too long. Please don't do this on your voices. That's a really bad idea. You're going to sound like you're from Alvin and the Chipmunks. And if you do it really slow, it's not going to sound great either. Just be mindful of that. You can do that to your videos, but don't do it to your voice. Let's put some text in here. So this is one of my favorite iMovie text things. And let's type in something very, very simple. Mountains. So now we have text that'll come up and it'll say mountains. And we have a lot of different options for these as well. It's good to use your voice and also use original footage. There's actually a requirement for this on the Film Fest website, which I'll put up at the end of the video. I typically don't use these in iMovie, but they can be very helpful in some cases, and it could actually really help with the visual appeal of your video. Let's do this one. So what happens here is you get a nice transition like that instead of it just cutting like it would right here. Let's put this picture in. I took this a couple months ago. Something to think about with your video is voiceovers. And how you do that is you click this microphone and you hit record. And it'll look like this. Hello. And then hello. That's how it works. I would recommend that if you do a voiceover, talk with earbuds into your iPhone or any other type of phone, voice memos, any equivalent, because the quality sounds much better that way than it does from the computer. And another thing you can do is actually add audio to the video. If you do this and you're talking, you should keep your audio level pretty low. Maybe let's put this in here just as an example. It's pretty loud, so if you're gonna talk over that, maybe put it under 10% is usually pretty good. And you can drag this either from here, these are free to use, or off of your desktop. I'm gonna show you a couple websites to get free stock photos and videos. So one of these is Pixabay. You can look up tiger. Let's just stick with the example. And there are some really beautiful pictures and you can use them. I think for a few of them you might need premium, but overwhelmingly they're free. And you can just do free download. You may need to sign up to do some of it, but it should just ask for your email. You don't need to pay, so don't pay. And this is another one, Mixkit. They have videos, photos. They even have some nature stuff, some animal stuff, some food stuff, which might be useful for you in your video, so definitely check those out. And then Pexels is the same type of thing. They have photos, videos. You can look for whatever you need to. So, I can look for a lion overlay like I was earlier. And they have really high quality pictures of lions that you can use in your video. I will put the link to all of these in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And for actually exporting this video, you go to here, click export file. Doing the upload to Facebook or /YouTube is a little bit complicated. It's not as easy as it used to be. And then we'll call this something like, and, maybe you'll add your name, preferably write your whole last name, and then hit next. It'll start to download. So then once it downloads, as it just did, go to YouTube and upload the video. Make sure you make the video public because we may not be able to see it otherwise. Also, if you use watermarked images, you will be disqualified. These are examples of watermarked images. They make your video look pretty unprofessional, so make sure you are avoiding that. If you are going to use images that aren't free use, please make sure you cite your sources. And remember, you need to have original footage in your video. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please email burlingameenvironmentalclub@gmail.com.